Hello and welcome to the first episode of the New Horizons SMP series. And this one, I'm gonna be playing with a friend, Wow King, and we have big plans, so stay tuned. This is the first time I logged on, and a lot of people are here because the server just started, and now me and my friend Wow King are gonna go to the place we spotted on the map we thought would be a great place to settle down. We travel across the map, as you can see from the spawn, to a village by boat. And here we are, coming to the village to get some stuff and to climb it. And walking started with killing the iron golem to get some iron, while I climbed the village with a din map sign. After that, we continued getting some stuff from the village. I get my first stone pickaxe, and then we went to the caves to get some ores. And we spent quite a lot of time underground getting iron and other ores. And on the way, we found a ravine, also a mine shaft, which was handy because we got some rails and our loot. And after the whole long mining session, we ended up both with full set of iron armor and iron tools. The next day, I went mining, and here's me getting my first diamonds on the server, and I put them to good use. I made a pickaxe out of them, and then I mined obsidian to get a portal and an enchanting table. Later, I went to the Nether, almost died there because I got lost and didn't have any food, but let's call it a successful trip because I got 3 blazers out of it. In the village, not a lot of villagers survived, actually, only this one Fletcher and another 2 that I put into a breeder I made, but they don't want to breed. Maybe I don't have enough bread, so I'm gonna make a automatic one right now. Now, the automatic villager breeder is done. The design is by Logical Geekboy. I'll link the video in the description and let me show you how it works. So here are the 2 villagers in this area. They are close here, and one of them is a farmer, and he plants the crops, and then they can breed because they're these bats. And as they breed, the little baby wants to go jump on the bats, but can get there and falls down, goes there the water stream right to here where the babies are until they grow up. And as they grow up, they get pulled by the water over the top. I made a roof so lightning can hit the villagers and make them into witches. Bad news, I have died. Yes, that's right. Right here where I'm standing, I was mining a tree and a creeper came up to me and blew me up. So I got my items back, that's good, but the sad thing is that I'm no longer part of the cool Zero Death gang, which I really wanted to be. But, that sucks. But whatever, we'll go on with it. I've made a little thing for my villagers, just temporary. Nothing too special, just to head them somewhere. It's right here, next to the breeder. And I'm gonna level up these guys and make a farm for pumpkin and melons to get some emeralds. The farm is done and I also added a few more villagers, this one just cured. And I also got full diamond armor and some diamond tools from them, which is great. I'm finally not looking that poor, but I am poor. Don't tell anybody. But enough of the villagers, enough of farms. Let's do some building. I really look forward to it, so let's go. North of the village we claim, and we have our villagers in. We want to build our base next to the sea, and we named the area Golden Coast. We started building our base here. We started with 3 towers, and it was a lot of fun. Let me show you what we built. This is how it looks like. I really like it, and the design is mostly by WoW King, and we built this free. It took a lot of resource gathering, but it was definitely worth it. Let me show you up close. So from the front, each of the towers has an entrance without door. We have to get jungle wood for that, but it has no interior. So as you can see, it's not really wide enough to put anything in it. Originally we named these towers, but we didn't in the end. Also, we've got dolphins in the bay, which is really nice. It's just cool to have these guys around. And here's just some our ugly storage, don't mind that. And let me talk about our plants a little bit as well. So these are just 3 towers that you'll see when you arrive. And here we're gonna have a port or a harbor, whatever you want to call it. And then there are gonna be some houses in the valley, and up top on this mountain there's gonna be a castle, probably most likely the same building palette, and some more blocks will be used as these towers, and that's it to the plans, I think. I know I said enough of farms, but I built an iron farm because it's one of the first things you should build, I think. It's very useful. This one was very easy. I'll link the tutorial in the description. I had done in like 20 minutes, and it's producing a lot of iron. If I press tab here, you can see I have 2 deaths. That's the number right next to my name. And how I died is I was AFK here and thought, okay, if I'm AFK and I'm standing, my hunger shouldn't go down. Yeah, that's how it usually is. Your hunger doesn't go down if you're standing AFK. Well, that's not the case. Apparently, if you're standing on slabs, that's what I think it was, because when I stood up here, not on a slab, my hunger didn't go down. Also, if I stood on this slab, my hunger went down, and here as well, so I think it was a slab. I just starved to death, which is honestly really embarrassing, given that I have the best food source. Let's end the episode with a final look at the towers. I love them, and more progress coming in the next episode. Thank you for watching, and see ya!